what's up, LUCREW? This is your boy Mac. We're back again with, I said Mac, boy Mike. We back again for with another vlog that I'm starting. Today is, let's see what today is. My days are running into each other. So today is July 25th. Right now it is 2:45 in the afternoon. So I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, um, how was I gonna start this vlog? But I also, like, when I was on live earlier, somebody was asking me questions, so I'm gonna explain it to y'all on here so y'all can understand. Like, the differences, the three differences between a brand owner, fashion designer, and a creative director, right? And I will also tell you why I wear all three hats. Um, Before we get into all that, if you got this far into the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video out. We're trying to build this community of people that just want to enjoy this journey that I'm going on and growing my brand and pushing my dreams and goals. You know what I'm saying? The day you give up on your dreams is the day you let life win, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get into it. So a brand owner is somebody that owns a brand. I own a brand. This is mine, and yeah, that's pretty, like, as simple as possible. Now the a brand owner necessarily doesn't even have to design or be a creative director. He just the face of the brand. He is the owner. He's putting everything out. He's, like, you know what I mean, getting the sales and stuff like that. He's doing all that. And what makes a fashion designer different is somebody who's actually designing piece in detail, side charts, how design looks, the print, the graphic of everything. Sometimes a brand owner can be just a brand owner, and he has the fashion designer that he works with to help him create his vision, if that makes sense. But he just can't design. I know how to do that personally. Everything that I do, everything that I create, me personally, that I create, I digitize myself. Let me show you. I'm gonna give y'all an example. I'm gonna fuck y'all head up. Where is it at? Is it in this? Is it in this sketchbook or another one? Oh, what's in this one? Nope. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Perfect. So as y'all can see right here, I don't know if y'all can see it in detail. I'm gonna come in soon, as close as hell, so y'all can see. This is literally what I did and how I designed it via my the varsity jackets that I have right here. Y'all can see it. I'm gonna put it in the camera. Again, like, I design and sketch everything, and then I find it takes me even longer to digitize the fuck out of it. But yeah, I do that. Now, a creative director is somebody that brings the designer and brand owner's vision to life in, like, film, photo shoots, there's Instagram reels and all that. So, like, what would that look like is, like, the vision that I had, or like like, for example, if y'all see right now, all I did was just photo shoots, right? From my brand, I didn't really make no real reels. Now the creative director would come in with, like, all right, outside shoot here, do a lot of B rolls and stuff like that. That would bring the creative aspect of it, instead of it just being a photo shoot project and then you put it out for people to look at. I am all three of those things in the aspect. I own my brand, I design myself for my brand, and I'm also the creative director for my brand. So I'm the one that's trying to figure out how can I make this vision that I put out come to life. So yeah, but I'll be honest, the last few years, I was only focusing on the design aspect of everything. I would think, like, all right, bro, my designs are fire. People should just gravitate towards that. Nah. But that's where I'm learning how to be a creative director in the aspect of, like, catching people's attention. People have such attention span, so just posting pictures of the photo shoot is not enough. You got to do something that makes absolute sense for them. You know what I mean? Um, Today we didn't do too much, but this weekend I have a jam packed weekend, so I'm probably gonna pick. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up, y'all? It's been a few days since I painted the camera. Last time I painted the camera, I was telling y'all the difference between clothing brand, like an owner, designer, and creative director. I was supposed to pick up the camera again when I went up to my goddaughter's birthday party, but um, honestly, I forgot, and I'm still getting used to like just pulling out the camera and recording, even if it's just like B-roll content or whatever the case may be. I'm still getting used to that. So now I wanted to come. It's crazy because this is gonna be like more like a informational video, kind of, if you will, right? The people always come into my comments or always come into I don't know anything that I'm doing. Like if I'm going live on other platforms, whether it's Twitch and Instagram and stuff like that, people was like, "Yeah, I love your merch. I love your merch." Right. Any other clothing brand could attest to this. How like it annoys them when you say the word merch versus when you say clothing brand. Merch is like merchandise towards something in terms of like, for example, Chris Brown had his concert here last night, right in Miami. When they sell T-shirts of his face on it, or like the tie, the theme of the tour and stuff like that, that's merch. He's selling merch. He's not creating. Um, no, I'm not saying he can't. Obviously, he's creating pieces. He's not creating pieces from the ground up in terms of like figuring out the stitching, figuring out the fabric, outsourcing, all of what it takes to create a full piece, whether it's a shirt or it's a pair of jeans, it's a pair of jorts, it's a wallet, it's a wallet chain. All those things, those those things that I just named come in under the hat of like creating clothing brand pieces. Merch is something that you just screen print uh, a graphic on it and you're done. Like people, I saw the other day somebody was like put a video up. Oh, all you need is like $20 to start a clothing brand. That's not the case, bro. You started a clothing brand with a, a heat press or like um screen printing your logo onto a shirt and multiple shirts, the same logo every time. I did that in the beginning when I first started my brand. That's not a brand. That's just making a T-shirt line, or like you know what I mean. That's not you're not making a clothing line if you're just screen printing your logo on top of like pieces of clothing. Like, come on now. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and like let people know like there's a cutthroat difference between having merch and having an actual clothing line like Louis Vuitton, Dior, Loewe. What else can I think of? Fucking Miu Miu, like all those places that I'm naming, they not making screen printed T-shirts and like saying here this is Louis Vuitton. Nah, they're getting down to the fabric, getting down to the measurements, figuring out which type of like rhinestones, gemstones, like all of those things that go onto pieces. That's what they're creating. It's you're designing real pieces. You're not just like, all right, bro. I seen this logo on the internet. Let me screen print it, put it on a T-shirt, change the color of the shirt every time, and then boom, it's a brand. I know from personal experience that does not um it's not building a brand. That's more so building a merch line. You know what I'm saying? Like it's two different things, y'all. But yeah, man, I wanted to come in here and say that it is July 31st. Last time I paid the camera was I want to say the 25th or something like that. But yeah, also too today's one. I don't know if y'all remember in my last video I was telling you that I lost somebody that I grew up. Today is essentially his birthday. They're having a balloon release today for it, essentially because I can't make it because I work crazy hour shifts in the wee hours of the night. So like right now I'm just now getting back to the crib from work and I have to go in a lot earlier than I usually expect. So I won't be able to be there, but um, he definitely has a place in my heart in the aspect of like I will always always have respect. I will always have love for the people that was always around him, including me. I'm just so work driven, so focused on what I got right now. But yeah, moving forward, all I want to do is create um more good quality content for you guys. This is not gonna be like one of them long vlogs where y'all see like so much happening. This is just more so me like trying to build consistency with posting and get comfortable with speaking in front of a camera. To be honest, it's still it's still very new to me. You know what I mean? No matter how long that I've like been using this camera and stuff like that. But one thing I do want to do moving forward is just get comfortable. Um, I don't know, have fun. You know, bring out behind the scenes of like when I get samples, bring out behind the scenes when I get my bulk orders in, when I do travel, when I go out and have a good time, or like when I try new foods and restaurants. You know what I mean? And also too, I live in Miami, bro. There's so many things to do out here. You know what I mean? And with all that being said, I appreciate everybody that's been joining in. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for me, please. We are trying to grow this channel as fast as possible, as quick as possible. Peace, love, and stay. All right, so yo, I already said that the video was gonna end. That's what like in a previous clip I already said like, comment, subscribe, all that. But I wanted to give y'all if y'all I left y'all with any less of an understanding, I just want to show y'all this is an example of merch, y'all. All right, you see this Broncos hoodie? This is the team's merch. For example, like I said, Chris Brown had a concert last night. You will see Chris Breezy on his face, Breezy Bowl. That is merch. That's the difference. The product is not going to be of quality. It's going to be something, whatever, flimsy, and then just slap whatever design on the front with no meaning and stuff like that. Now, this is clothing. This is the sample, so you don't see the inside tagging right here, but there is inside tagging on the inside of the jacket. I got pockets, side pocket, like y'all can see the side pockets have the leather tracing on the side. Like this is attention to detail. This is a clothing brand. That's what separates merch and clothing and the clothing brand. I had to make sure I leave y'all with that before I ended this video, so y'all know what I really meant. I don't want y'all to feel like I was just ranting or he just annoyed with merch. Nah, it's a big difference because there's no attention to detail in this right here comparative to my piece. It's literally just a logo, a gray hoodie blank, and they just screen printed this on top of it. There's not even no inside tagging on it. It's just my size. So yeah, that's the real difference between the clothing brand and the merch idea. Also too, before I want to let this off, like I've been seeing a lot of people on a lot of the shows complaining about like people support other people for a return and support. Like for example, people go live on TikTok, right? They do battles, they send each other gifts. That's how people get paid and stuff like that, right? And now all of a sudden it's an expectation. All right, I just sent you this gift, so now you're obligated to come back and send me that. All these platforms, if you're selling something or you're receiving gifts, the site that you're receiving or selling on takes a percentage of that. So what if that creator, that's all they do, they don't work, and you sent them a $10 gift and they already getting $5 back? How are they gonna in turn give that right back to you and reinvest? They have to earn it a few more times to where they're comfortable reciprocating the energy. And also too, don't tax my genuine support. I'm genuinely supporting you and then you're taxing it. But like that doesn't make sense. And that goes for everything, y'all. I don't ask for y'all to come in and like and comment, subscribe. Just if you like the content, if you like the series that we've been building, definitely come in, like, comment, subscribe. And for my TikTok viewers that are now watching me on YouTube, which is y'all are still part of the LUCREW, I never ask y'all to send me no gifts in the hopes that in return y'all are expecting it back or anything like that. And if I am in a position to do so, I'll do so. The same thing with my brand. If I'm in a position to give a discount or give a quality like add on or something, I'm gonna do that. But at the genuine love and wanting to do that, not it being taxed. Genuine support is never taxed, no matter what it is. Whether it's liking, commenting, subscribing on YouTube or on TikTok, you're sharing a live, you're sending gifts. If it's on stream, you're sending cheers, you're subbing up. All of these little things, right? All those things are just genuine. Don't get mad at somebody for not coming in and genuinely wanting to support. That's in my opinion is wild. Two, there is a new sale that I have going on right now, all for LUCREW members or potential members. Right, you get any one of my shirts, which are all 45. Y'all can see all the pieces directly on the site, and you'll get a hat for free. If you buy any one of my varsities, you'll get 2 for free. All the prices and stuff are on the site, but I'll tell you right now, the varsities are all 80 and the shirts are all 45. There's already a 25% discount added, but if you support as of now, and to those that support after that watch this video, I know that you watch this video, you'll be able to get a hat for free with a shirt and 2 hats for free with any varsity purchase. That being said, once again, like, comment, subscribe, share this out to your granny, to your auntie, to your uncle, to your little brother, all that. We are trying to grow the LUCREW. So I appreciate everybody that's been on this pursuit of becoming a brand owner, becoming a content creator, and an entrepreneur all in one. So see y'all when we start the next vlog. Peace, love, and stay lucrative.